4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like we are ready to go. Took a little time, but we are here, and that's what counts. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of GameHammer Live. Tonight's beverage of choice is diet. Oh, hokey cokey cokey. Oh yes, because that's what it's all about. Yeah! What the hell was that? I have no idea where that came from, but you know, we'll take it. It came from my brain. It's better than coming from your ass. It crawled from Uranus, that's as we say. So we got Retro Rambles in the chats. Martin Vegas, who asks for a clown horn. There you go. We also have Dave Holloway, Andy Fry's Junction, and Sir Patrick Furlong and Melody the Cat. With some predictions, we have 395,291 deaths, 39,294,491 cases of shooting first and asking questions later, 29,492,832,484 cases of very reckless driving, and Zoe should have her license taken away. I don't have a license. Not allowed to drive. No.
Kind of stats.
We're playing LA Noire.
It sounds like Sam and Max.
I play my character as if it is Sam and Max, yes.
Oh, right. Freelance detective.
Freelance police.
Okay. Smell you later.
Love you lots, babe. Take care. And 94,294,184 cases of bums and farts. Oh, farty, farty, farty. I am a mature and responsible adult, honest. You wouldn't think I'm managing director of a business, would you? We have Miller Watson who says, "How do, folks?" And Chief 89. Hi, Chief. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Andy Fry's Junction says, "Tonight's case, the car of death. An unknown person keeps driving into people for no reason. Can you solve it?" I can. I can solve it by getting me off the road. PN Motorsport Trains is here saying, "Evening all. I hope that you're all happy and having a good day." So, the game in question is this, LA Noire. This is the complete edition. If you sniff bums and farts and there's no one around, did you actually sniff the bums and farts? If there's no one there, then are the bums and farts separate to people? Do they not count as part of someone? Philosophical. Just going to try and find out which channel there it is. The egg box is now on. Haha! Everything's a little bit behind schedule due to the fact that I was editing a video. Lost track of time. So let's see how we get on. I've got to make this work. Where's my car? There it is. I have a character on here called Bumface who I can't get rid of on the sign-in sheet. A bit weird. As you might imagine, when I needed to create a temporary character to check whether things worked on the Xbox and when we were having a bit of an issue, then I created a character called Bumface. How it works. So, we need disc 2. We do need disc 2. Where's... Literally just forgot where it was there. A local popular sweet shop in town, which doesn't make too much business, has been hit with a VAT bill of £19,643.96. How the hell can you have a VAT bill of that? What are they buying in? Good grief. I know VAT is quite extortionate these days. Like, what is it, 20%? One of the highest in Europe? They've backdated VAT for an entire year and issued a liability order. Wow. That is, wow. Backdated VAT for an entire year. Surely, hang on, now let me think about this, If you've been buying stuff, you should have been paying VAT already. So, if they're backdating VAT, that should just be the extra added on. Oh, it's not owned by a corporation. Oh, bad move. Like, seriously, first things first, I'm going to tell you, as a small business owner myself, first things first. Register your register your concern as a limited company. It doesn't cost a huge amount. It doesn't cost much every year, but register as a limited company and put everything through that. Yes, you have to pay 20% or so each year because that's corporation tax at the moment, and it can go up and down. So, it's on every single pound that you make. But when you get fucked over by the man for stuff like this, and now you can't pay it, and now you might face closure, guess what? The limited liability kicks in, and you personally don't owe a thing because you didn't do anything wrong. They've changed things. You couldn't have foreseen that. Now that you've been operating in good faith and now you've got a bill that you can't pay, all of a sudden, limited liability comes in. They can't lift the veil and actually go for you. The company takes it, and if they can't pay it, just closes. You walk away without problems. Always, if you're going into business for yourself, I've never understood this small business, I'm going to be self-employed thing. Never understood it. If you're making a going concern, get yourself limited liability. It saves you so much in the long run. It's just how it is. That's my honest advice. Honest advice. As someone who has a limited company for a very small business, it's just Jen and I making a few videos here and there and occasionally selling a bit of merch and a book or two. That's what you do, because that way you're safe. If you're not limited liability, you're opening yourself up to so many problems. Anyway, disc 2 of LA Noire. I can't stress this enough. It really does help, and it gives you that safety net. And that's exactly what it's for. This isn't like some sort of scam or anything like that. No. Nothing like that. This is what limited liability is for making sure you have a safety net so that you can try and build up a business to help the economy and all of that. It's a give and take on both sides. Cannot stress this enough. You need limited liability. Right. Doesn't help for this company that's about to get hit with a big bill, but for anyone else, take that as the good advice. Right, let's do this. We're going in. Notice when you go to a pub or restaurant and ask for a Coke, they always say Pepsi. Yeah, they have to. They have to, because they're not selling you Coke. And if they give you something that you haven't ordered, you can say, no, I'm not paying for that. I didn't order that. Seriously, that's why they do it. Right. The ears of power are on. Yeah, I got it out both ears. Yes, I have. There it is. I couldn't find my controller. Let's do this. We're going in, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to kick some butts. Let's find the butts and give them a kicking. That's how it works here. Find your butts and on the mark. Let's get set and kick. Hang on. What the? Why have I got? Yeah. It's one ear the wrong way right. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, hang on. I've just broken something. The Duke has fallen on the floor and turned the TV off. I'm having a great night tonight. Have you noticed? It's amazing. Everything's working so well. There. Where's the... Oh! Oh dear. Right, right. We have a serious problem. I'm not even joking here. Serious problem. The Duke fell on the SCART, on the HDMI to SCART system, so I can't see what's going on. Please let this work, please let this work, please let this work. Oh, thank goodness. Right, we're okay. We're okay. Okay. I've got my egg box controller here. Why is it not working? I think I've broken the controller. I'm not even joking. I think I've broken the controller. Did that work? Hang on. Give me... Right. Let me just switch over so you can see what's going on. Right. This is what's on screen at the moment. But that's not what's on my screen. What I'm seeing is something very different. That's what I'm seeing. Can you tell the difference? My screen's buggered. Ah, dear. Isn't it so much fun? Right, let me just fix this. Right. Right. Right, there we go. Okay. One of those things is not like the other. Yeah, damn right they're not. Right. Hi, Krista, how you doing? Right, we're just going to close the session and go back, because I have no idea what happened there. Right, let's do this. Can we make this work? I'd like to think we can. Let's do this. So, I have nothing on my screen again. I'm now playing completely based on what you're seeing up there. My screen's blank. I think I have actually broken this. This is a bit of an issue, isn't it? Okay, here's the fun part. I can hear what's going on that screen. But it's blank on this one in front of me. Oh my goodness. I can't play if I can't see it. Right. Oh dear, that's it. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Start. Right, we've got a good thing so far. USB, yes. Shakes fist at technology. Yeah, I'm going to shake a fish at technology as well. What would happen if we went into warp while pointing at a space station? Obviously it would destroy it, but what? Please don't check that tomorrow on Friday. Loading. Loading, loading, loading. Aha! So far, so good. Let's hope this works. Let's hope this works. Smash didn't tell Miller Watson not to give you idea. His idea didn't involve a nuke. Ah, here we go. 6 months later. Right. So we got posted to the homicide one. The red lipstick murder. It's murder. Targets in town. It's murder. Here we go. So. Do. Well, he seems jolly. There we are. He seems so jolly. Right. Let's do this. Oh. So that was six months later. Some guys attacked someone, and here we go. Yeah, we're off to a joyful start here, aren't we? Well, we are on the homicide desk. So I didn't expect a lot of sunshine and rainbows, shall we say?
All right, gentlemen, take your seats.
Here we go.
Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the homicide squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the
Right.
chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a cheer.
Burglary
You're in
to...
the major leagues now, Sonny.
Did we do...
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing.
I don't remember
Your
burglary.
first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out
Oh,
to
dear.
the scene, lads.
Oh dear. Oh, we've got a new outfit on.
Get me going.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
Okay. I take it we're going to be driving. Even though we're the rookie on the team. Stopping in the middle of the... This guy's a git.
I'd rather you took the wheel.
Yep, apparently we're driving because we're the rookie. Okay. We have a matching hat and suit. Because that's the kind of doofus we are, apparently. Is this a different car? It is. Okay. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, hang on. Hang on. What happened to the Ben Copper? We don't know. That's the thing. We haven't seen him, have we? He's on Vice.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you.
They shouldn't be in my way. We will do the murder in a minute, but we've got to call in.
With a chump like you,
So we're going to do that first.
I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
Okay.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Medallion. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
Right.
Closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No.
Right.
90% of murders are domestic, folks.
That's true.
If a guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same.
This is very much
But
true.
cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
What?
So many women this year.
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Any central unit, car 16L reports a
Here we go. We're going to this call in. We're in the same unit as the Ben Cop. No, we're on homicide desk.
Okay, go ahead.
He was Vice. Here we go. Oh.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get
Okay.
up there.
Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
All right.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
All right, let's do this. Let's see if we can get this guy.
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
Hey, this new partner we've got, he seems pretty good. He's actually willing to climb a drain pipe. It's more than the other guys did. Especially Bent Cop number 17. Did he call us a Lightfoot?
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please.
Okay.
You gotta get me some help.
All right.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
This just seems... That seems very, very quick and simple. I suppose not all police work is flashy, but that felt over too quick, you know? But hey, if it works, it works. So, jump. It's wrong, but I just think how I get a Ghetto Blaster and play Jump by Van Halen. Oh! You're all a bunch of cruel sods and I love it. Right, here we go. We've got some extra intuition for the Noire cats. There we go. Get out the way, everyone!
Your license should be revoked.
What license? I just borrowed this car. Get out of the way! I'm a menace to society, and I'm driving like it doesn't matter. Right, let's go. Oh dear. We've had some interesting cases, haven't we? That was certainly one of the better outcomes, let's put it that way. Get out of the way. All these pedestrians walking in the road like they don't know I'm trying to get to somewhere. I'm trying to stop a murder, not cause more on the way. My goodness. Actually, I'm not trying to stop one, I'm trying to solve one. Get out the flood! Look at this! He just drove out in front of me like he's supposed to be able to drive. Look, they were on red lights and everything. Oh, hang on. We're going to take this call. Citizen reports dude with gun. Okay. Is it going to turn out that he owns a gun shop? Let's do this. Where are they? Get out the... Oh my god, look at all these people getting in my way. Like they're in some kind of city. Ah, don't they know I'm the only driver? I am terrible at driving. Right, let's go shoot this guy, because he's got a gun and therefore must explode. But, then we're going to go and try and solve a murder. Here we go. Here we go, we're almost there, we're almost there.
Car 11K, go ahead.
Dude with gun around here somewhere? Where? I don't see him. Oh, there, okay. Would-be robber, okay.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going.
That'll be him. Oh, yes! Oh, let's go! Right, he's in a bright yellow car so we can find him easy. Seriously? Just frickin' run into me, why don't you, you prick? Where is he? Where is he? Enemy vessel sighted. Get out of the way. It's over here somewhere. I'm following the red marker on the thing. Where is he? Is that him? There he is. Okay, we got there.
Come any closer, I'll pull the trigger. Put the weapon down now.
Alright, let's do this.
Put your weapons down.
Oops! Oh dear! I tried to shoot him like Robocop would, but it didn't work. Whoops! I'm gonna say that's a numpty. We're not radioing for EMT because I don't mind. That other guy got in the way of a bullet bunch. No! That's, certainly something. Let's try that again, shall we? As Andy Fry's Junction says. Oops. He did move the guy very quickly, though. Let's try that again. Oh, dear. We come in peace. Oh, confetti. Yes, we come in peace. She's peace. I should not say that. I may have had a lot of sweeties today. I'm a bit a bit full of sugar. This might be our lowest death count game. 7 death counts on episode 4, 6 numpties. But we have shot 17 suspects. Sorry, the best excuse. The criminal used the hostage's head like chaff. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Go this way, come on. Yes. There we go. And round. We did the action jump last time as well, so it seemed to work. Let's do it again. Is he there? Where is this guy? Oh, he's over there. I see him. I see him. Let me get round these guys that weren't there last time. Get out of the way. Almost ran over a guy, but never mind. Alright, let's do this.
You want to back off right now. What the hell? What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him.
Well, I got him. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh, he's in there. He's up there. Okay.
Up here, Phelps.
Alright, first one's down. There we are. There we go. That's the best way to do it. We don't need to pay for their room and board because they don't need any. They won't be eating. Unless it's through a tube. There we go.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
There we go.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
There we go.
Repeat,
Right.
suspect is down. Code 4.
11 out of 40 street crimes complete. They do need a type of board. Several. Made into a box. That is true. They don't need much room though. Just about 6 feet. Oh. Alright, let's go. Dum 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 bum 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 bum
Against the rules, the drive-up is around silent.
Where are we going? We're going to this moider, aren't we? I can't do an American accent. I can barely do my accent. Right, let's go through here because I can't be bothered to go around the corner. Is this the way? No. Is this the way to Amarillo? Every night I'm knocking my pillow, dreaming dreams of Amarillo. The sweet Marie who waits for me. She doesn't. We seem to be very, very quick onto the things today. Let's go and do this, otherwise we won't get all the extras that help us get the intuitions, you see. So we're going to another street crime. If we end up with halfway point on the street crimes, that would be amazing by the end of today. I don't think we will. I think it's just front loading a load of them before we get to our first case. Get out of the way. Bloody hell. My goodness. I had my siren on and everything and they still didn't get out of the way. What am I supposed to do here? There you got out of the way, like a good responsible driver. Hey, that car turns quite... This is a better car than the crap one we were driving before. Still loading the first case off the DVD. Didn't that one play as 3 because it's Blu-ray? Yeah.
This car 11K, we'll handle the 211.
Right, it's around this corner. Get out of the way! There we go. Right, what's going on? Running battle, okay.
No way I'm going down without a fight.
Oh, good God, he shot a policeman.
Hands behind your head.
Yeah?
Fuck you too. Put your hands in the air.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Down this alleyway? Yes. Yes, yeah. Please tell me he's not in that car. I can't outrun a car. Where is he? Where is he? According to the map, I'm right on top of him. Is he round this corner? Where is he? Did he go in here? No. Oh, he's down this alleyway, isn't he? I've lost him. I've completed... Yeah, I've completed... Holy crap. Shooting a police officer should be a criminal offence. Okay, I lost him, so that's a numpty. Roof, you passed the fire... Yeah. Shooting a police officer should be a criminal offence. Getting in the way of my bullets should be an offence. Hey James, how you doing? Oh dear. Oh. Right, we're going to have to try that again, I think. Definitely going to have to try that again. How is life in Zoe Land? It's bloody warm here, that's how life is. Oh, my goodness. But, enjoying it. Got most of what I needed to do today done, so after we've played this, I get to settle in and finish stuff off. Let's do this. Everyone's crazy for a smart dressed man. Right, let's do this. Let's get after him. Did he just try and shoot through me? Frickin' hell. He went down this street, yeah. Get off the bloody thing. Right, he's gone round the corner. Can't see him. So he must be around this corner. Yeah, let's go up here. He's going to end up on this roof, isn't he? I don't see him. Where is he? Where the hell is this guy? Up here. Using the fire escape to escape should be illegal. It should. It really should. Where is this doofus? There he is. Okay. There we are. He shot a policeman. I don't care. There we go. So, I'm gonna... Oh, hang on. How many more people have we... well, that's another one. Did we shoot the last... We shot the other two as well, so that's 20 suspects, 86th. There we go. In case of fire, do not use fire escape. Someone said fire! Boom, boom. home. There we go.
This is Car 11 King.
Roger, 11K. All units 211 from Mallory's.
There we go.
Code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Right, with 8620 people now. Right, do you think we can get to the murder suspect yet before we kill any more suspects? 20 people aren't going home to their families tonight because we couldn't be bothered trying to catch them. Although they were shooting at us, so, you know. I love that they've put up signs trying to remind players to drive safely. It's like, no, it's not as much fun if I do that. There are no consequences for me just driving like an absolute loon. So, I have no real reason to drive safely. If they wanted me to drive safely, they should have put consequences into the game, like firing our ass for being a menace to society, but they didn't. Alright, let's do this. Get out the way!
Putting a siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs.
Putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs. I'm going to ignore that. We need to get to this murder, otherwise we're going to be here for all night trying to get to this one thing. I am a menace. I am. Imagine if the police came after you like in GTA. I know. That would just be like, amazing.
I'm not going to let my kids drive in the street with maniacs like you drive.
Right, here we are. Right, here we are. Okay. We finally got to the scene of the werewolf incidents. Right.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, detective.
Okay. Crime scene's just up here. Reckless driving, police brutality, encouraging members to commit war crimes. Yes. You say that like it's a bad thing. Here we go. Crime scene, 10:51 a.m. Merseyside nose bites. Hello.
You could use some good press. Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero.
Okay, here we go.
Humps. They're used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Right. Here we go. Du-du-du. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I did not expect that. Oh, good grief.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
Just trying to clean up my signal on this end. Someone's never heard of Veet. Jack the Ripper inspired. I was thinking more, given that this is Lover's Lane, this is inspired by Zodiac. Ooh.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints? Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Ah, that'll be why there's a mark around that one. Zodiac from Glen... No, the Zodiac Killer. Okay, looks like he's dragged something. Why is this not marked? And what's that there? Nothing? No, okay. I once tried to decipher the zodiac codes. They're not great. I'm going to look at that later. Right, what have we got here? I can't turn it over. It doesn't seem to be anything. I won't let... Yeah. Okay, let's go for the other one. Might be men's shoes, but could have been a woman wearing them to put the police off the scent. Absolutely! I wear shoes that are bigger than my feet sometimes, and I just put extra socks on. Right, what we got here?
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Okay. Brand new lipstick. And that's all that's of interest in the bag, apparently. Right. So where did the markings on the body come from? Another lipstick? What's the show on the Zodiac Killer?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Why steal a table lighter?
That's interesting. The film Zodiac is amazing, by the way. If anyone hasn't seen that, I highly recommend watching it. It's long, and it's a little Zack Schneidery, but it's worth it.
Cause of death?
Good God.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in a minute. What caused the blunt force injury to the face? Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Oh my God. The realism on the face. Right, she's got severe problems with her arms as well. Actually, no, she hasn't. They're superficial. Superficial wounds on the arms. Or at least that arm. Yeah.
How about this wound on the finger? Something removed. A ring, most likely.
He's taken a trophy. He's taken a trophy. We're gonna find the ring at someone's house. It's a he. He's taken a trophy. I absolutely 100% believe that. Right. Let's have a look. No, not the arm. Not the arm. I need to read what's on the body. Otherwise, yeah. There we are.
Interesting.
FUBD. Okay.
What does the writing on the victim mean? BD, Black Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something.
Well done,
to it,
Patrick.
or could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick. Any idea of the time of death? From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Can we get to the bomba? Man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Right. So our partner's an alcoholic. What have we? Yeah. What have we got here?
Not sure this means much.
What is that? Oh, it's a cigarette. Right. Okay. Right. I think we've got all of the things now, haven't
I
we?
need to get back to it, Phelps.
Okay. Right. I think BD stands for Police Department.
This equipment is valuable and so is my time. Leave me alone.
Okay, he's a prick. Have we got all the clues? Did we get all the clues? I think we did, because the music's not working. Not working, not working. It's not playing. So we're gonna go to the club now. The la 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 bamba. Yeah, I think we're done here. So let's head off ski. Right, let's go in our car. And by our car, I mean this car, which we've decided to take. BD may mean bum destroyer. We may be looking for a burrito bandit. Right, let's go. This car drives better than our previous car. Probably because it's not crashed as much. Wait, actually, it's moving really nice.
Copycat. We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. Caller of the decade. I could work in evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nixed.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note on the court? Easy!
Whoops.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stupid. Hey, come on!
Not very. My biggest problem is I'm trying to read the subtitles because I can't understand what the guy's saying.
A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows?
This is...
So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, right?
Yeah.
The case will come and find you.
This is the Zodiac.
Understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. You'll found me.
This is the Zodiac.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle.
We're going to do the bank job and then do the bank. We're going to help at the bank with the gunman, and then we're going to the club. Let's do this. This is the Zodiac. They're definitely doing the Zodiac. That's why they're going on about all that. Could be with the army. Could have moved somewhere else. It's exactly what the Zodiac did. Bum Destroyer. He discovered my mate Mo's secret menu item. Surfs on a space shuttle re-entry tower with a side of safflon. Love it. Let's do this. When's my birthday? September.
Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive at 211 in progress and shots fired.
Let me put it this way: the Tomb Raider 456 is my birthday present to myself. Since it'll be coming out around the right time. Here we go.
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
Right.
What do you mean? Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
Here we go. So we've got 6 people that we can have a shot at. Let's go, let's go! Right, drop down, yes, there we go, and... There's the first one. That's the next one. Where are they? Oh, they're up there, okay. What's the next one? Oh, there he is. There he is. He was behind the pillar all along, being a shit. Right, let's shoot some more punks in the face to save the day. Because that's what we do here. Protect and serve. We protect our lives and serve them their death warrants. That's what it means, isn't it? Where's Robocop when you need him? He's in another game. A game I can't play because it doesn't come out on Xbox One. I have to get a One X or a Series X or whatever the frick they're calling them today. Which I will be getting at some point, but I haven't yet. Right, let's just wait for this guy to come back out. Don't run in the way of me! Don't run in the way of me! Right, there we go. First one's down.
Come on, make a push for the building.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Right. Big guy up there first. There's the last one. Damn it! If Zoe was Robocop, the catchphrase would be dead or near death. You're coming with me. Dead or more dead, you're going to be dead. In that vault are my rare and expensive PS2 games and all of my Jenny's prized trains. No, they can't have them. They can't sell them on for millions. They're not worth millions. Tens of thousands, perhaps, but not millions. And only by that, I think she's got like a limited special edition thing, plus whatever Rule of Rosal and Michigan Report from Hell will get us. Here we go. Right, and there we go. First two are down. It only took me 2 bullets. I'm saving public money here. There we go. I saved the public some cash by only using 2 bullets to take down those pups. That one's... Is he dead? Yes, he is. Okay. Oh, good grief. There we are. That one's dead. Right, this one's the problem one. There we go. Right, that's 5, and apparently there's 6. Give me that gun. Yes. Okay, we've got a high-powered rifle. Let's come and get an eyeful.
They blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
Alright.
All right, I'll wait here.
I'm going to take the lift down.
Give them a chance to regroup. Wish me luck.
How many of them are there left? Did everyone have my Frosty as a kid where you could make your own ice drinks? Oh, and Mr. Frosty. I didn't have one of those, but we did have a soda stream. Holy shit!
That leaves you, pal.
Right, there's one more. As far as I can tell. There's another one? Good grief. There weren't half a dozen, dude. There's at least 7. Oh, good grief, there's 8! There's 9. How the hell is he still?
Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale.
What the hell? There he is. Okay, I see him. How do you manage to fire at you with a machine gun in short range and still complete them? Machine guns are incredibly difficult to aim.
That's it.
There we go.
That's all of them.
That's at least $10,000 of public money you spent on ammo. Not to mention the amount of super glue I'm going to need to patch myself up. There we go. So, how many is that? 9? So that's 29 suspects, 86 now. I was about to ask why you weren't firing on auto. Never mind. Of course, I didn't think I needed to. I thought I was trying to aim for the head. As far as I was concerned, the quicker we got them down, the better. So yeah, I never had a Mr. Frosty. I knew someone who did, and it wasn't actually that good. Although it was fun. It was fun, but it wasn't that good. There we go. Buy war bonds. Right, let's go. Let's actually get to where we're going now. Never aim with a Thompson. It doesn't have great range. Ah. I wouldn't know. I'm not a gun person, to be honest with you. I mean, we have a Lee Enfield, but it's deactivated, and I can't really practice with it on account of the fact it didn't work. And that's about as much as I can say. I did shoot with a gun when I was a kid, because I come from the countryside, and learning to hunt is one of the things that you did. But I couldn't even tell you what kind of gun it was. I know my granddad had a license for it, and he hunted pheasant a lot of the time. But that's as much as I could tell you, because it was his gun, it wasn't mine. One of those things you just learn because you're in the country. That bit in Hot Fuzz where thingamajig Angel, Sergeant Angel, I think he's called, was saying, was being told that in the countryside every guy and his mum has a gun. He says, like who? Farmers. Farmers' mums. It's like, yeah, it's actually true. Oh, hang on, this isn't a road. This is the train tracks. Did he have a license to kill? No, he didn't, because well, technically, yes, a hunting license is a license to kill. How many times are we going to get violent crimes come up? Right, here we go. We're getting called to another crime, which means we get to try our aim again. Here we go, and then we'll finally get to the thing. You do know that for every car you crash into, you're wasting more and more public money. Yeah, never mind. They've got it. They're the richest nation on earth at this point in the world. They can afford to spend a bit on getting people cars. Can you ignore the crimes and carry on with the story, or is it scripted? No, we can ignore the crimes. But I thought if we get our side missions in, then we'll get the extra points we need to be able to use intuition and stuff. Held an SLR, our own army assault rifle, in Doncaster last year. The smile on my face in the picture said, oh, lovely. The Lee Enfield is one of the ones that Jen had to train with when she was earlier, when she was younger even. Earlier. When she was earlier. Yeah, well, she would have been earlier. When she was younger, because she did the cadet stuff. I never did anything like that. I don't think there were any cadets places around where I grew up. Not as many options, you know, when you live in the middle of bloody nowhere. There was 100 people in the village I grew up in. Not much call for a military base. Oops. How the hell? What?
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys? Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Oh, okay. I thought he was the... Okay, let's do this. Where's he gone? Are they behind this car? Or no, they're behind me. What?
God damn it, they went down there.
Went down where? Where have they... Oh, they're in... Okay, right. I was getting confused there. Right, here we go. Right, I'll read the comments in a sec. I'll just work out where these guys have gone. Oh! They went into an area with convenient chest-high walls. Damn it, I wasn't quick enough. That counts as a numpty. Growing up in a village sounds idyllic, but at the same time very cliquey. It was... The problem with growing up in a village is if your face doesn't fit, due to being trans, gay, looking slightly Chinese according to the people that used to bully me, and things like that, then, well, they make sure you know it. Let's put it that way. Oh, dear. Was everyone each other's aunt and wife and sister, etc., if there were only 100 people? You'd have thought so, wouldn't you? But no, we're not inbred. It's a weird thing. There were lots of different families, lots of different surnames. Let me put it that way. The place had clearly been bigger in the past, but as the mines had shut down in the area, because it's a mining area I come from, and the farms had conglomerated and all of that, then fewer options, people moved away. That's how it is. Here we go. Give me a second, I need to get through here. Here we go, right. Beep beep. Okay, I'm not going to read that out, Retro. Alright, let's do this. Nice. How the hell? Oh, I have to go around this way, okay. Right, so they immediately go in here. Let's see if we can do this time.
God damn it, they went down there.
Okay, let's do this.
Damn man, this is a $30 suit.
First one's down. First one is down. First one is down. Come on. Where's the next one? Where's the next guy? Where is he? Around here somewhere. I recognize this area. He hasn't... Ah! Interesting. They haven't left one behind this time. Oh, because I shot him. The one that was supposed to be here, I've shot. Okay. Bloody hell! Second one's down. There we go. Holy crap, I almost got hit there. Does LA have a subway? Apparently. They're not inbred, it's not the village we moved to. There's like 3 surnames. I know that feeling. There are some places where, oh, do you mean Joe, Big Joe, Small Joe? And these aren't first names, they're second names. Jump scare, yeah, it was a bit. There's trades in this, that's a plus. Here we go. So that's 3 more suspects, 86, so we're at 32. Let's actually go to this crime scene this time.
Help!
Right. Yeah. Yes, and Beautiful Joe would be there as well. Here we go. Let's get that. It's got to be close by. We've been driving for ages. We've solved multiple crimes by shooting everyone in the face. I have been attempting headshots at every point. It hasn't always worked, but I've been attempting them. And other sounds to that effect. Right. Nope, that's not the way to go. Down here and turn left, I think. Basing it off my very, very poor attempt at reading this map. Get out the bloody way.
Whoa there.
Yeah, bolognese and Italian noodles for tea. I made a lasagna. It was very nice. I'm a liability on the road. Yes. Yes, Mass. I am a liability on the road. Get out the bloody way. Good grief. It's been very, very quick on the cases there. Nice. This is This is what we call in the profession a shortcut. Here we go. We're almost there now. There we go. It tried to distract us, but it didn't work. Alright. We're at the Bamba Club! La 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 bamba. What we got? Alright, let's see what's happening here.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
I thought a hibiscus was a plant.
I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Can't talk to him? Okay.
She stares at the orange juice for hours.
What's this?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ah, but I found it. I found the clue. Windows decide to update. Oh, welcome back. Oh, good grief. He's going to get drunk on the job, is he? Right, well. So far, we found a secret clue. Yeah, isn't a hibiscus a... I'm sure it's a plant. Is this him?
Detective Phelps,
Yeah.
LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
I think it's a plant and a cocktail.
She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Okay.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished.
Oh.
Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
It looks away a little bit, but not much. Retro's saying truth. Krista Duke says, I think it's a plant. Yeah, there's a hibiscus behind him, isn't there? James is saying truth as well.
Was he ever violent?
Nope.
with her?
It wasn't truth.
Came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap.
Oh.
They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Oh. That's interesting. Okay, that's just interesting.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
And she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Oh, he's lying. He's lying. Look at him. Look at him. He's freaking lying. Everyone's saying true. I'm going to say doubt. I'm going to say doubt.
How about a name? This is a murder beat.
Oh, for
Cole.
God's
You don't
sake.
want any adverse publicity for this place, do you?
If I had names, I would give them to you. I like Celine. I'd like to see you get whoever did this. Clear on that?
I am not... Yeah, he's smugly telling the truth, isn't it?
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
He is lying. He's lying. Look at him. Look at him. He's dodgy as hell. That's gotta be. It's gotta be a lie. Notice that the button prompts don't really line up. Yeah. Why did this fellow not ask any questions when he told him that his friend had been murdered? Surely he'd want to know more information. Yeah. Being smugly telling the truth. Yeah. No, he's hiding something. Look at him. He's absolutely hiding something. I'm gonna say doubt.
I think you know where the ring came
Yes.
from, and I think you're gonna tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Okay.
Nicole, you said you liked her, and yet you've been no help at all. I want Celine's address.
142 North Union. Now get the hell out of my bar.
Okay, here we go. Being smug, telling the truth. It looks like Pat Patterson from wrestling. Okay. Right.
A waitress. Can I have another spoon?
Okay. There's nothing else here, is there? Nothing else here. Nothing else is coming up. Okay. Let's go. Let's head off ski. If you like Celine that much, why would you not want to know how and when she died? Yeah!
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, shut the hell up, dude. You're freaking drunk. Drinking on the job. Terrible. Coat check lady won't apparently talk to us. Okay. Oh, dear. Right, let's get in the car. We're going to her house. We're going to the house, definitely to the house. And then we're coming back here and kicking some butts. Set as a destination. Oh. Turn, and there we go. Right, beep, beep.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. No, you picked the
hell.
wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
He's right.
Politician.
It's not political, it's practical.
Hey, Lex, how you
Maybe
doing?
combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, Clark. Just go easy, Phelps.
The sober one is driving, and we've had loads of accidents. We're doing the red lipstick
well, if
case.
only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God.
Oh, bloody hell. We've run out of road. How can we run out of road? You let your partner drive when we had to drive to places. But then I would just be sat here. I can't have that. Here we go. Right. The sound in the game's out of sync. Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm not sure what to say about it being that. Oh, the sound will... Yeah, sorry. I know why. I know why the sound's slightly out of sync. Right. What you're seeing is a fraction of a second behind what I'm seeing because of the delay on the video capture system. But you're hearing the sound as I hear it. And that's how it is. And it's the only way to get the sound. Which is unfortunate because it's not quite right, is it? The only alternative was for us all to see the lower screen quality, and it would look atrocious. Hi, CR Engage. How you doing? So it's a minor issue, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, let's do this. Round and round and round. We turn the steering wheel right round. Here we go. Henry residence. Only Henrys are allowed to live here. Let's check in the post. Nope, not going to even look in the post apparently. Okay. Right, is this? There's the door. Okay. Let's see who's home.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
If someone runs out the back, we're gonna have a problem. Oh dear. Okay.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Right, so we've got a murder and a bunch of dead people, or at least one. Family burnt to death. Cops say house fire deaths are suspicious. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got something from the past. Actually, I think a modern version of this game with cases connected to the events of this. I would like to see that, yeah. I'd like to see a sequel. One in the 50s, maybe the 60s. I'd love it. I think it would be great.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
What the hell? What the hell is going on with this guy? It's like he's creating some kind of cult. No spoilers, but there's a reason it's not a sequel. They could do the Grand Theft Auto route and have sequels that don't relate. Wow, RKO. You don't see them around anymore. Right. Someone liked big band music. And what we got here? Oh, what was that? Oh, a key.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
It's a key. How can it not be connected? Isn't it a key? Somebody burgled the victim's house. The culprit knew the victim and her address since she was murdered far from home. Yeah. Put it down again. Anything else? So this is just her house. She's not sharing it with anyone. What's this? Oh, it's a shoe. Alright.
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Oh, okay. Size 9 shoes. Let me look at the clues. Size 8 shoe prints. Interesting. This is an interesting one. Cup? No, a bowl.
Optimistic call.
Anything else? Oh, that one again. Is it just me?
Incidental.
Or are there lots and lots of bottles everywhere? We've seen that before. That brand, anyway. Well, they broke in from the outside.
Pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
Think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming.
Okay, he's got a $30 suit. Great. Yeah. So this guy takes the easy route, basically. He kicks the door in rather than climb through the window. What we got? Oh, right. If you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2.
Obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Oh.
Seen evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on.
This is interesting. This is interesting. The woman's the drunk. Jacob's left her.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
That's not going to do us much good, is it? Oxidol.
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
We're going that? No. Okay, I know you're trying to joke and be edgy, but let's not have any of that. We don't need to be suggesting that domestic violence is in some way acceptable, Retro. Aha! Right. ring box.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Right. Yeah, someone's robbed her for her expensive ring. Unless she's pawned it. Oh dear.
Not much help.
Yeah, it's not funny. It's not funny at all. Right, what we got here? Aha! What's this? Is that what she looked like?
A regular Amelia Earhart.
Oh.
The ring looks distinct.
Right, so there's her ring. It is distinctive. Alright. If she was a pilot in this age, that's actually quite something. Right, the music suggests that we've just found everything, but I'm going to have a look around just in case. Oh look, we found more.
Don't think this is anything.
Oh my goodness, an old-fashioned hairdryer. Wow. You literally don't see many. There's bottles everywhere. She's an absolute drunk. That's not good. That's not good at all. Right. Being a female pilot back then, she would have been a celebrity. Yes, very much so. Right, let's go back outside and talk to our booze hound partner. Where is he? Where the hell's he gone? Did he go to talk to neighbours? Oh, he might have gone to talk. This is a big house. Did he go to talk to the neighbours? Let's go and talk to the neighbours. Hello? There we are. Alright. There we go. During World War II, there were plenty of women pilots transferring aircraft to and from factories to bases, but after the war, a lot couldn't work commercially. Yeah. Yeah, they were good enough during the war, but apparently the moment that the problem's over, all of a sudden, nope, you can't have a job. You put a man out of work. Pricks. Absolute pricks. That's not going to let me do anything there. We've knocked on and no one's there. Okay. Well, it is the middle of the day. Maybe they're at work. What was that? What was that noise? I genuinely don't know. Alright, let's go and have a knock on the neighbours. Have it work it down the pub, yeah. Literally nothing. Okay. So we had one neighbour with a door handle that we could open because it was gold. And when I knock on, there's no bugger there. I'll have to come back. Right, where's our guy? Where is our dude? Is that him? No, that's the fridge. Booze everywhere. Oh, there's someone.
I knew.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Mrs.
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up.
Okay.
What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Oh, dear.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
Oh, that's good character animation.
I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Okay, they definitely had marital problems. From what I can see here, the only thing of value in here was her ring. Nosy neighbours everywhere, yeah. She'd been listening to music. That's... Well, the music is out. There's alcohol bottles everywhere. This is ridiculous. Right. I'm going to knock on one more time. Just in case. And let's see what happens. I was hoping to be able to pass the camera into the house and have a look around. But no. Yeah, I don't think anyone's home. Genuinely don't think anyone's at home. Okay, let's go and talk to our doofus. Oh, who's this? Okay, he's just going to sit there and smoke, is he? Okay. Maybe she just collects bottles. I doubt it, but you never know. Alright, let's go.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Yeah, I don't think he's the guy either. I'm actually going to go with the
Jacob
booze
Henry
hound on
had
this
a
one.
violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she's probably deserved it. Skipper says bring him in. You keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down.
Oh, good grief. Here we go. Shots fired, officer down. We'll pick up the guy after this. Let's do this. You think Jacob's innocent? I think he's innocent too. I think he's been a victim of circumstance and someone else has taken advantage. We didn't find out who the person was that she'd been talking to that night, but the guy who owns the bar didn't imply that it was her husband that she'd been talking to. So, I think the husband is a red herring, but he might lead us to the person that was plying her with alcohol and getting us to go. No, Jacob's the husband. The guy in the pub was someone else. Let's do this. Let's find out who's been shooting at police, and then we'll go and pick up Jacob and talk to him. Get out of the bloody way. Holy crap, man. All these cars getting in our way, trying to stop us from getting to shoot some punks in the face. It's terrible. We all know Jenny's a red herring. The body had a black eye. Probably responsible for that. The busybody's probably a good witness. Yeah, I think we might have to talk to her again. But we're going to talk to whoever first. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, good grief. He shot a policeman, right? That means that we can shoot them. No, I don't want to shoot the punks to the bums. That would reduce the amount of bum farts.
Good luck.
Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Let's do this. So yeah, our partner might be a complete drunk and a booze hound, but at least he'll run into danger.
Worst kind of scumbag.
Why am I? What am I stuck on? Can I not climb up there? Oh, there's a drain pipe. Okay, right. Okay, right. There we go. I get there in the end. I get there in the end. There we go. Alright, one down. Where's the other one? We'll definitely do one of the Sherlock Holmes games after this. Yeah, that would be cool.
You like killing cops?
Where's he gone? Where the hell is he? Oh, there. There we are. There we go. Ah. 34 suspects, 86th. Shouldn't have shot a cop. You're playing Lego Hobbit earlier, and one of the side quests is to find a Warhammer! A Phoenix Wright game? Objection! Can't actually put them on the screen unless there's some that aren't on the DS. That's the problem. Just don't do that Holmes game where Watson seems to move like a weeping angel. The coroner's so not happy with us. Can you stop making me do my job? Right, let's go. We've got to find some more clues and deal with our suspects. I'll tell you what game we should play at some point. Sam and Max, Freelance Police. I'm Sam. He's Max. We bust punks. You approve of Sam and Max, damn right. Sam and Max, Freelance Police, love it. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Come on, come on. Right, let's do this. Can I turn the corner? Yes, I can. Get to this guy's house. I bet he's living in some kind of bachelor flat. Some kind of rundown motel turned into a place for divorced men. Probably called the Shangri-La. It's got a pool table in the common room and all that. I bet that's where it is. Cola King! The king of the colas. How'd you get to be the Cola King? Did you have to win many battles? Yep, this is the kind of place, isn't it? Look at this. Actually, hang on. He's got a nice house. No, he hasn't. There we are.
Okay,
Jacob Henry's apartment.
Follow my lead.
Here we go. You have to marry the Cola Queen. Are we holding a gun? We are.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh, my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
She's...
We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
He does not look like the kind of person who did this. What's this?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a
I don't think so.
Okay. He's trying to help his wife. He's actually trying to help her. Look at that. He's got a book on drinking problems. Oh, good God, what's this?
Doesn't tell me anything.
It's a screw. Oh, he's probably a mechanic. Look at his overalls. All right, okay. And he's just moved in, look. He's got a lot of drink as well, though. What's that on there? Oh, what's this? Oh, this is clever. I like this. Thanks for the offer. This is really clever. Oh, bloody hell.
Problem there is what to do about the old lady.
Okay, thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. This is not good, man. This is not good. Is he packing or unpacking?
Size 11s.
Ah. We did not see that note earlier. We saw a different note earlier. Okay, so he's got size 11s. He didn't do it. He's not done it. Yeah. Could well mean something about the alcohol problem. Yes, absolutely right, James. However, if we're being a shit, we could fit him up using that. To suggest that he's done something. Oh. Oh, bloody hell.
I doubt it.
That could easily have been what hurt her. We could easily make a case for this guy doing it. It's all over the place. A blunt object to brain her with. A note saying that he set her up. This is not looking good for him. However, I think James is absolutely correct. And we don't need to worry about that particular thing. Right, is that the front door? Is that where we came in? Yes. That's where we came in. So, right, okay. Let's do this. Let's talk to him. All circumstantial. It is! Increasingly suspecting the guy at the bar. Yeah. Okay. Last contact with the victim.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
I believe him. Yeah, I believe him. You may shoot first and ask questions later, but I can't see you framing an innocent man for murder. No, neither can I. True because of the note on the fridge, and James says true as well. Yeah.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
Oh, I love it. The slight crack in his voice. They've done this so well.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Well, in this one, I think he's lying because I'm pretty sure fits with witness statement. It does, yeah. I'm going to say lie because I'm pretty sure that the guy at the bar said he turned up. I'm going to say lie.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
All right. Oh, it's not there. Okay, hang on. Doubt due to right, doubt, yeah. Hang on. Witness said that she left at 10 p.m. The victim, not that he left. Fuck you, BD and Tex. Blunt force trauma. Yeah. So we don't actually have a clue that says that he was.
Looks like I was mistaken.
Okay, I'm going to doubt then. I'm going to say doubt because we don't have a thing to.
We get the impression that
Oh, for
Celine
God's
lived a
sake!
glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first woman pilots. She hung out with movie stars and royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do.
I believe him.
I'm not ashamed about that.
I believe him. We need an alibi for him.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. Not the going out type.
I'm going to doubt him. True, although acting dodgy. Jez Pet says truth. I'm going to say true as well.
Did a neighbor see you? Did you talk to anyone?
Wrong again. This is difficult. This is a difficult game.
I was here. I listened to Amos and Andy on the radio, and then I went to bed.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
You did. You absolutely did give up on your wife. He moved out.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth?
Yes. Huh? Yes, I do want to back that up with something. The death threat note. Let's bring in the death threat note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Whoa!
Okay. You're awful hot under the contract.
Oh, crap. I've forgotten how to fight. I've literally forgotten how to fight.
Not being rational.
Ah, there we are. Right. There we go. Right, we're getting there now. There we are. Okay. Oh, man.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep those sluggers their company.
Yeah, let's get... Hi, Adam. How you doing? Where's the phone? Oh, it's in here. Yeah, it's in the kitchen. Of course it is. Ah, man.
Give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective.
Any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. In regards to the Celine Henry homicide, the owner of the Turkey Bowl restaurant at 1535 West 3rd Street says the victim was at his restaurant last night.
Turkey Bowl restaurant. We'll check it out.
You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument.
Metal,
Closest
okay.
match would be a socket wrench handle.
Ooh.
So the cause of death was the blunt?
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh, good God.
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc.
It's not the husband. It's not the husband. We're taking him in, but it's not him. Oh, good God. This is... It's just getting worse and worse. Right. It's the bar owner. The current... No, he didn't waste any time. Yeah. Which is surprising considering the amount of corpses we've sent to him. Yeah, he can he can spend the night in jail for punching a guy. Let's go to the turkey bowl. Says the victim visited. Okay, let's do this.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're going to get.
That's probably true, actually. He's a bit of an animal, but you park him in front of the TV with a bottle of beer and he's no bother, that kind of thing. Yeah, the officer did deserve it for talking out of turn. Alright, here we go. So she came here. Alright, so she came here, did she? Oh, any nice cars that we haven't driven yet? To get into our list of cars. Yep, there we go. We've got a nice one there. What about this one? No, we've got that one already. This one looks different. A little bit of a chunky monkey. Yep, there we go. 22 out of 95. Right, let's go in here. Hello!
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're working a murder case. Mrs. Celine Henry, you called in?
Yeah, the name's Jonesco. This is my place.
You saw Mrs. Henry in here last night?
Till about 1 a.m., having dinner with a friend.
Doing more drinking than eating.
You got that straight.
Right. So,
Mrs. Henry was seen leaving another establishment in the company of a man. Did the two of them come here?
Yeah. I remember seeing her with a guy.
Did you see them leave?
They got into his old Pontiac. Dull brown colored. I got a look at the license plate. 2B8899.
oh, there we go. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
You have a name? Description, maybe? Come on, Mr. Nesco. We need something more to go on.
Smallish guy. Maybe 5'7". Dark complexion. Latin looking.
Okay.
What time did the two of them leave?
Around 2 a.m. They were talking pretty loud. She had a black eye. Said her husband gave it to her. Said she was going to have him committed.
Was she regular in here?
No. I mean, I wouldn't have recognized her face among the usual crowd.
So how did... Wouldn't have recognised her face, but he did recognise her face. How would he... how would he remember the plates? This guy's a grass... Look at him. I'm going to say he doubts it. Yeah, that's a doubt.
Would you be
Damn
able
it!
to identify the man she was with?
Maybe. I wasn't watching him too close.
Damn
We'll be in
it!
touch, Mr. Nesco. Thanks for your time. 2 club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Oh? What the hell?
Where the hell's he going with that?
Look, Pops, just hand over the money, okay?
All right, young fellow, okay. Oh, hold your horses. I'm handing the money.
I ain't afraid to drill you, you know.
Hey, careful of that trigger finger now. You look nervous, Tom.
Plug the old bastard, Lefty. If I gotta come in there, I'm spraying lead, you old coot.
LAPD, drop the weapon.
Throw out the guns.
Oh, was it? Oops. Oh, I thought that was one of the guys, but it wasn't. It was a citizen. I kind of screwed that bit up. Never a cop with anyone. Can't even go robbing stores for that one. I was sure that was a citizen. Sorry, a victim, a suspect. But it wasn't. Alright, here we go. Alright.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
There we go. Why is this still going? Oh, he's not dead. Now he is. There we go. It's kicking off in Northern Ireland. Oh, God. What is happening in this world? What the hell is happening? I get that. I get why they're protesting. I understand because I've been following the news, but rioting isn't going to help anyone. It just. But the problem is that a protest attracts people that just want to riot, and that's your biggest issue. You should be able to protest, but how do you do it peacefully when troublemakers and people that just want an excuse turn up? It's a difficult one. I don't know what to say, but yeah. 2 Roma kids, age 14, tried to assault a 12. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I know why they're protesting, but at the same time, it's no good to try and riot. It's not going to help anything. And it doesn't, and it shouldn't matter what race or nationality a person is. It really shouldn't. It shouldn't be an excuse to go out and smash the joint up.
You should check in with R&I. Put an APB out on that plate.
Yeah, we should. Let's do that.
Don't you worry, officer. Phelps, badge 1247.
Good reason, right? Criminal records for all adults should be permanently public. Do we not? Yeah.
Yes, detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac.
Okay, you got the
Registered owner
right.
is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Huh.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, James. There is no reason to discriminate on the ground of nationality.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Absolutely no reason. And as for importing problems, the Roma community have been here for centuries. Seriously, they've been here for centuries. But it's not about importing anyone.
Not a great move in your first day. He wants Henry re-interviewed. How'd you like losing your cherry, rookie?
It might be my first day here, but I've had extensive experience on other desks in the department. I think you're aware of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Yeah, you've been a pain in the ass before today as well.
And that shall continue to be until the end of time.
I like that. Continue to be a pain in the ass to the end of time.
Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So
Oh
that's
my
why you never
goodness.
sober up.
Exactly.
Right, so he's a drunk who doesn't like his kid. Great. What a stand-up guy.
Jesus, Phelps!
A true asset to the community here, this drunken sozzle git. Alright, here we go. Let's go see Alonzo, see what this guy's been about. Alright. I have a feeling we're going to find him in apartment 13. 16.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Huh. I was sure it was 13 on the cutscene, but okay. Right, it's in apartment 16. Let's go. Alright, where can we find apartment 16? What's this one here? I can't even read that on the screen. What's that say? 3. Okay. We're probably going upstairs then. Oh, hang on. What's that? 4th floor is 6. Oh, for God's sake.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Is there a lift? No. Lovely. Of course there's no lift. There we go. Right up to the top floor. There we are. Right. Flat 16. Where are we? 15? 16. There we go. Okay. Nice enough flat. Plenty of music. Not a lot here. What's this? Oh, what's that? What's that?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Doesn't it? Are you sure it doesn't? Are you sure it doesn't give you something to go on? No, okay. Oh dear. Oh, what we got here? Oh, bloody hell, he's got a gun. Just out on the side. Wonderful. Seems irrelevant. It's a fucking gun. Just out in the open. How is that not relevant? What the hell?
Brothers could match the color and brand of the body. Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Why is that still here? This is more relevant, yeah.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break, and Captain Don will begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest. Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Where'd he go?
Mendez, stop right there.
Oh, come on. Don't lose him. Don't lose him.
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Where's he gone? Where's he gone? Oh, for goodness sake. He's gone for his car. He's gone for his car. Get in, get in, get in. Let's go. Where's he gone? 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 I can't see him now. Did he turn right? Did he turn right? Yes. Next turn, next turn. Where is he? I'm trying my best to try and read this map, but it's not easy. Did he go up here? What the fuck? How did my car just bounce to the side? That's just ridiculous.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Where's he gone? Patrick shouting, shoot. I tried. I pressed the button to pull a gun, but it didn't let me. I bounced 3 feet to the side and I couldn't get him. Come on, we can do this. Let's try and grab him. Let's try and pull a gun before he gets that far this time, if we can. Oh my goodness, we've got to get this guy. We've got to get this doofus. We need a maximum doofus incapacitation. That hidden thing, Scrooge. Yeah. I don't even know what I hit. That's the worst part.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
Bloody hell. Immediately screwed. Our car is not as fast as his.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Got him. Haha! Get back here. He did go up there. He did go up there. Okay. Let's do this. What the hell? Everything. I'm refracting off everything. Okay. This is a standard thing with Rockstar's engine. I don't know what it is, but you can drive better in out of missions than you can in missions. Where is he? He goes straight ahead. So I did go the right way. Alright.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Yes.
Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
I think we got him.
Arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Yes.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh, we got him. We got him. Ha 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 ha. Booyah! Oh, I like that. I like that a lot because we actually got him. I like it when we get the guy. There's no way this guy didn't do it. He had the thing that writes on the person, the lipstick that wrote in the body, and the murder weapon in his house.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You don't need to. We've got you. Wooga wooga wah wah oh wow oh wooga wooga wah wah. Red Dwarf. I liked Red Dwarf. That was good. Are they still making that new season? I hope so. I hope they are. I do want to see that. Alright, are we back at the station now?
You did a grand job, lads.
Oh, okay.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me.
Excellent.
Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Are we in that guy's house? We're in the guy's house drinking his stuff. There we are. We only got 4 out of 9 questions right. We didn't find all the clues. Oh dear. There's no more red dwarf currently in the... But I thought there was. Oh. You saw a red dwarf earlier. It was Sunbird. Oh, dear. That's a proper British person out in the sun. Being bright red. We solved the case, guys. We solved the case. With excessive brutality, but we did it. Oh, what's going on here? This is where the dodgy guy hangs out. This is where dodgy dude hangs out, isn't it? Excuse me. Oh, he's going to hang out there as well now, apparently. Seems a bit weird, but okay. Maybe we're building up a case against him. Yeah. Or maybe our guy just went for a drink to celebrate, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure he has a wife and she wasn't there. The club with the... Yes, the German singer, yeah. Who the dodgy policeman was slapping around. The golden butterfly! The golden butterfly! Sounds like a good case. Arr! Why am I doing pirate? I don't know, Jim lad. What's going on here? What the hell? Just walk up and brain someone with a tire iron? That's not very pleasant. Okay. I think this is where we're going to end up starting next time. Because this sounds like this... we are past 10 o'clock and we don't really have time to go into another case. There's no law against... There is a law against it. It's called assault and battery. Is it me or all the murder victims in this game women? It does seem that way, doesn't it?
Galloway.
Dodgy dude.
Got it, Skipper.
Dodgy guy just walked past.
Yeah, I'll bring him. He's not after all. What we got? New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Catherine's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
All right. Okay, we're going to have to stop there, guys. Right. Thank you very much, guys, for joining me tonight. I'm just going to jump back. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was damn good. It was a lot of fun. Keep going while it's fresh in my mind. I would, but like I said, I've got other work that I have to finish off. But thank you so much for joining me. I've really enjoyed this, and well, it was quite a case, wasn't it? But we won, and that's how it works. Tomb Raider tomorrow, yes, and hopefully we'll finish off the that level in a better situation than we did last time, and then go on to the DLC if there is any. But until then, thank you so much for joining me. I've been Zoe Kirk Robinson. You've been watching GameHammer. Take care. Have a great evening. Bye for now. Darn good this game. It really is. I'm really enjoying it. Bye.